Hey everyone, welcome to 10 on the 10th. So you see I kind of have a mess going on here. I'm running a little late with this collaboration, but I wanted to show you my goal is to use one sketch, and I have picked a very easy one, which is this My Favorite Things WSC 116. I printed this whole thing off their website many moons ago. Anyway, that's what I'm aiming for, and the reason is because I have all these scraps of a retired paper now. So I have like some that could go across like this, and then I have some that could go up and down like this, or the other sides are, you know, some of them are all over pattern, so I can flip them over like this one. If I can't use that side, then I can flip it over and use these, and it doesn't matter about the direction. But these are all from the 'Tis the Season Retired Stampin' Up 6x6 Designer Series paper. These are all full sheets, plus I have another pack. But my goal is I may cut into some of these as background paper, because it looks like they have a card mat, then a background, then these two sheets, and then a little decoration here, which might end up being my sentiment area, because I want to use this itty bitty Christmas, which I didn't use very often, if I used it at all. And I might bring in a couple of other retired stamp sets if I have time. Peaceful Boughs, Winter Woods, I may or may not use For Unto Us, and there's a couple other sets, but I think I'm going to try and do it with mostly Itty Bitty Christmas. So wish me luck, and I'll be back with finished products. Hey everyone, I'm back. So I did use quite a few strips, but I also created some more, and you'll see what I did in a minute. So this again is the retired 'Tis the Season 6x6 Designer Series paper, because I used a full sheet and cut it to 4, so I have a 2-inch strip off that by 5 1/4 on the cards, and then I used the existing strips to create patterns. And again, I'm using the My Favorite Things MFT WSC 116, this one right here, as my pattern. So let me move this aside, and I'm just going to quickly show you them all. So all the background pieces were new cuts, but most all of these other ones were existing pieces. This one, this is retired Real Red. Oh goodness me, Real Red. It's from last holiday catalog, sheer ribbon, 3/8 inch. I also on some of them used this Real Red. This was from the Heartwarming Hug Suite, also from the holiday catalog last year, braided linen trim. And then I used on some of them either this retired Baker's Twine or this thinner one, which was from a paper pumpkin kit or something. Yeah, and that is this one. So that's that one, and I did just put something on the inside that coordinated with something on here. So let's move these up. And then this is the next one, another holly. These were I think these were the first 3 that I did. Oh, and so I did end up only using Itty Bitty Christmas, and I mostly used Thinking of You at Christmas. And there's 1 or 2 with Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, when my ink is clearly not good. So I may have to do that over. That's in, I might have stamped that in Cherry Cobbler. This is in Real Red, which did a little better, but it's still a little faint. Then there's this one. And this is, the colors are either Garden Green. Yeah, this is Cherry Cobbler. Whisper, well, I'm using Whisper White still to use it up, but Stampin' Up! Has Basic White now. And there's an occasional, I don't know if I ended up using shaded, well, this has Shaded Spruce also here. and so does the first one. But this is all backed on garden green. And this, oh, this was actually the first one I did, because this was already, this piece here was already together and had this gold braided stuff on it, and I forget what that's from, but I don't have any more. I think that was in last year's mini also. This is stamped in garden green, and these dies, I should be telling you that too. I either used them just well, like this one is plain white. It's this largest piece here. These are the Tasteful Labels dies, and uh-oh, I'm missing one. Here it is. Or I used this piece. Phew. So let me move those over here. Anyway, or I used that circle for the background, and I used a 1.5 inch circle punch to punch the white out, which is what I did on this one. All right, and then back to no background. And that is just the background paper up at the top. And then this one, just a little piece there. I don't really care for that too much. And then these were the last two. On this one, I did this on white, and then I thought, that against the candy canes, it needed something else. So I had a little square left of this background paper, and I just popped it on there and popped that whole thing up. And this is a fake bow, by the way. Most of these are either fake bows or they're wrapped around a couple times and tied like that. And this actually is sort of done that same way. And that one. So there you go. 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I got them out of order, but because I think these three, I did really fast these three, because these pieces here were already cut and sorted together, and then I had some extra garden green, and so those three went together real fast, and then I had to sort of plan these other ones. So anyway, those are my cards for this month for 10 on the 10th. Trying to use the Itty Bitty Christmas is in the current Stampin' Up! Annual catalog and is retiring as of May 3rd. The paper is already retired, and this is current and is carrying over. So this is the Tasteful Labels die. So this is the only thing other than the Real Red, Garden Green, and Cherry Cobbler inks that are carrying over. This ribbon also is currently in the annual catalog and is retiring. I'm like shocked about that. Yeah, everything else is already retired, I think. So just trying to use up some stash. Still have a ways to go. But I'm kind of tired of making Christmas cards today. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.